What's up, FOTOBooth family? Your Uncle Drew here, and in this video, I'm going to talk about the 3 plans that you have available for FOTOSHARE. If you don't know what FOTOSHARE, well, FOTOSHARE is what LumaBooth uses to manage the gallery links, right? The gallery photos, all of the experiences, like this is all done through FOTOSHARE. So if you have LumaBooth, you probably know what this is, but most of you guys don't know that there's actually some options to upgrade, pay a little bit more money to unlock some features. And I want to talk about this in today's video. So how to get to it, you use photoshare.co, you log in using your LumaBooth credentials, you can type them in and then boom, it can bring you to the page. I want to show you guys the plans. Let's just dive into that, right? So we're going to go over here to subscriptions, and then you're going to go to where it says FOTOSHARE Cloud. Okay. Now go down to manage subscription, and you'll see all of the available plans. There's 3 of these. You have free, which everyone gets when they get LumaBooth. Then you have the next one, and in my opinion, is the one I think you guys should upgrade if you're considering upgrade. I think it has the most value, which is $20 a month for the plus. Then you have the business. And business is $40 a month. So let's just talk about the free. Let's start off with the free, right? You get the video archive, which basically saying that those videos will be stored 3 months. Then below it, you have where it says unlimited events, basically stating that you can use you can create as many events as you want. They're not capping you on events, which is really nice. Select event background and text color. That is just for the back end, right? Where you have, let's go here, right? So like if you go to, let's just say this is your event, you can like change the color and background, I believe, for the gallery. I never use that. I'll be honest. I never use it. Event link. All right. So what does that mean? That means that you can literally come in here, link sharing, and then there's a link right here that will have all of the photos stored and videos and all of that here. So that's really cool that you can have that link. That's like that's the main, to me, the main reason why we're using FOTOSHARE is for that link. Also, you can do embed event album. That basically means that you and your guests can embed the event page on your website. It's actually useful. I don't use it, but I know a lot of people that do. And why would you want that gallery link on your website? Well, it's branding. It's another way to bring people from that party to your website. And if at your website, there's a possibility that they can book, right? So it is pretty useful. So now let's talk about, to me, I love this plan, the plus. For $20 a month. Why did I have that? $20. I just wanted to say it like that. For $20 a month, you get everything that you get with the free package. Plus, the main difference here is that the video archive says 6 months, but backlink to your website. You can add a link to your event. You can add a link to your event pages to your site for increased branding and SEO. I haven't done that, but the one that I really like about this plan is password protected events. So yeah, you can't really password protect on the free one, but when you have the plus, you can literally create a password. You can put the Drew, and then just to show you how this would work, and if someone were to click that link, it would bring them, boom, right here. And they're not going to have access to the photos unless they have that password. So boom, we type in my name. That's what I named this password here. Boom, then you have the gallery. Love it, worth it. The next one is homepage listing all events. Get your own homepage showcasing all of your events. I haven't found like a practical use of this. Maybe if you want to use that homepage as, I don't know, like a resume to show someone how many events you've done. I just don't know if I would want everyone to see all of my events, but I'm sure maybe there is a reason that this is useful. Maybe I don't know. But my favorite one here, this is my favorite upgrade here. The next one, select event thumbnail. Oh my gosh, I freaking love this feature. So look at here. You see, these are all thumbnails, these photos for these events. With the upgraded version, right, for the plus, you're able to put whatever image you want here. So no more blank photos or the first photo taken, because if you don't have it, the thumbnail will be, just if you don't believe me, you see that's the thumbnail for this one. It's the first photo taken. And the first photo taken isn't always the best photo taken. So I love that you can go in here and actually put whatever thumbnail you want. Next, this is another big one. Another feature for the Plus, the $20 a month, is upload photos. What are you talking about, Drew? What does that mean? Well, here, I'm not even going to read this. I'll just tell you. So you can actually, in the gallery, add photos to the gallery. So like, let's just say, you know, you want to do some roaming photography for them as well as the photo booth. You can take those roaming photos and then add them inside of the gallery, right? Or let's just say someone didn't get their photo, or for some reason it's not on there. You can just add the photos in there, which is really, really cool. Also, too, something I like to do is I like to do some behind the scenes content if I'm staying at an event, and I'll throw those inside of that link so they can have that, and they really do appreciate it. All right, so what else are we having here? Event banner and link. Again, this is a game changer. You can add a banner on the top of your event page and link it to your website. Love that, love that, love that. Let me show you what that looks like. So really quick, the banner. Right here, it tells you right here under the, if you go to the edit, it'll bring you to this page. You can go and create your own banner for the gallery page for the event. And it tells you right here too, look, event banner, upload JPEG or PNG, but the dimensions. These are the dimensions. You can actually go into Canva and create your own. Let me get out of here. I've already done this, so just to show you guys, just to give you kind of an idea. Boom, Drew's 30th birthday with the photo of me. I'm going to go ahead and save this and then upload it and show you guys what that looks like. I always like to compress it to make it the quality a little bit lower because there is a limit on that. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this video. Make sure to follow us wherever you're watching this. And if you guys are new to the photo booth business, remember, go to photobooth101.com to get your photo booth equipment. All right, cool. So now let's go here. I'm going to upload it just so you guys can see what that looks like. Boom. All right, so now let's go to preview if you want to just see what that looks like. Turn on link sharing. I didn't have that there. So we're going to go to preview. How freaking cool is that, you guys? That is like another level. And you can use this for your corporate events, put the corporate companies, or just to add a little bit of touch to that. And what I like about this is we actually upcharge for the gallery link. So I know LumaBooth and FOTOSHARE gives you the whole gallery for free. I upcharge for this. And this is another reason why I can justify upcharging for it, because we're going to be doing little artwork add-ons for that. And you can easily knock one of these out, like simple. But let's go back to the plans. So, okay, again, like I said, I think that the plus $20 a month plan is worth it for most of you guys. Now on to the highest one, which is the business one, $40 a month. It has everything that the free and plus have, but instead of 6 months for the plus, for the video archive, you get 12 months, a year. All of this stuff is the same that we just had mentioned, right? Now you're gonna go down to the add custom logo. So yeah, if you didn't know, I think you guys saw it earlier, you can actually come in here and add a logo to the sharing, the page for the gallery link. So that's something that you do get with the highest one. You can add custom subdomain, get a custom subdomain for your events and photos, such as yourcompany.photoshare.co for a more professional look. I'm not really using that. I'm not sold that that's going to make a really big deal. But next you have detailed analytics. See analytics for event details such as page views, unique users, social referrers, and more, which is kind of nice. You have Google Analytics, where it says add your own GA tracker, which is GA is not, every time I read that I think of like Georgia, like GA. But anyways, it stands for Google Analytics Tracker for more event insight. So if you kind of want to see that, you can. Homepage links, you can add links that show up on your homepage, which is useful if you want to redirect them somewhere. Custom homepage, it says customize homepage by changing background color, text color, add card color, add album text color. You can also upload a background image or banner, which is nice. And then let me get it here. You have upload videos. So you know how I mentioned earlier for this plan here, the $20 a month, you could upload photos. Well, with this one, with the $40 a month, you can also upload videos, which is pretty useful if you're doing, you know, I don't know, behind the scene content, or if you're making social media content and you want them to, the client to have that, or if you're also doing video work for them, you can add it on there. That's pretty much the FOTOSHARE plans. You guys tell me which ones do you think are worth it. But I think it's worth it for you guys to get the $20 a month one. The software is already affordable, and this is, even if you have LumaBooth and you upgrade to the $20 a month, this whole package that you're having for your software is worth it. It's still one of the most cheapest softwares, even if you get it. And I highly recommend you guys upgrade to the Plus at least. And yeah, maybe business goes even better, and then you can justify getting the business for $40 a month. But thank you guys for watching. And as always, remember, PhotoBooth 101. Get your photo booth equipment. And if you're new to LumaBooth, if you haven't signed up, we have a discount and sign up link that is on our TikTok bio, which is click our profile in our bio. And if you're watching this in YouTube, it's always in the description. But thank you for watching. God bless, and I'll see you soon.